Why would that be? I don't know if it would be because it's just a harder running, or
I would guess that the second set of tires made the car push too bad. So he had to get those things off because he was losing time. Had to come in, adjust the chassis, and change tires.
Good point.
Joe Nemechek on and off pit road, exiting down on the Meineke bumper Chevrolet. And here is Darrell Waltrip in the pits. Let's go to John Kernan.
It'll be a 4-tire change for Darrell Waltrip to take a roundabout out of the right rear. The right side tire's already on, left side's going on as Darrell lifts the engine, waiting for the jack to drop left and right. Darrell is down and away, a pretty good pit stop.
Darrell was running in 19th position before he came into the pits.
There's Ricky Rudd's Tide Chevrolet, the same car he used to win with up in New Hampshire early in the year. As the crew now going to work, Bill Engel and company, changing right and left side tires. As yet, they have not made a chassis adjustment.
Ricky was one of 10 drivers that were on the lead lap. He was in 10th, Jerry, before he came into the pit.
Once again, our leader is Jeff Bodine. He is shown as the leader. Terry Labonte in second position. Good run for Rick Mast. He's in third spot as Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon peel off, and they head down pit road. Rudd is leaving. Here's Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon at 35 miles per hour. Let's go to John Kernan.
Once again, 35 miles an hour on pit road. Dale Earnhardt coming down. He'll swing it in. They'll take on 4 tires apart. Still just a little bit loose. Well, they'll make a chassis adjustment. Also, if you can see from your side on the right side, they were going to make the track bar adjustment down 2 turns. They've got the different type of track bar than some of these other teams use. They can actually make an adjustment with a wrench on it, moving it up and down. Left side tires going on. 16.7 seconds. Let's go to Bill Weber and Rusty's pit.
Rusty Wallace in for 4 tires on Midnight Rider, the same car he won with last week. It's another quick stop. They work on the left rear. The fuel is in. Rusty's gone.
Wayne Earnhardt pit stop, and there is Rusty Wallace exiting the pits as right along beside Ted Musgrave.
Dale Earnhardt went by as Rusty was exiting the pits. There was Rick Mast. Hutch Strickland in the Smoking Joe car.
Mentioned a great run for Rick Mast. It's his 10th start here at the Wilkesboro Speedway in Division 8, coming back in this race a year ago, October of 1993.
Mark Martin heads down pit road, the Valvoline car. John Kernan is watching him come down pit road, John.
Saw the pit stop the Dale Earnhardt's crew put on as Mark comes down pit road. They're just a couple of stalls up. They're making an air pressure adjustment on the rear tires. It'll also be a 4-tire change. Mark has been fairly happy with the car, although it does seem to drop off considerably the more laps they run. Right side tires already on. They come around. The Jackman stumbles momentarily, but it doesn't slow him down but maybe a half a second. Steve Mills runs the blood up tight on that left front tire. A little over 18 seconds. Mark Martin leads the pit.
Cummins goes by as he comes off pit road, accelerates up to top speed. Now he drops the car into 4th gear and takes off after Jimmy Spencer.
Kenny Schrader going out of the pits. Dave Marcus coming into the pits as we ride with Mark Martin today.
Let's see the 29 car. Steve Grissom had Channel Lock sponsorship here at North Wilkesboro this weekend. And there's old Dave Marcus, who qualified so well.
All his guards and restaurants car. He was running 21st when he came in. A couple of laps down. And Terry Labonte is in the Kellogg Cornflakes car. He was running in 2nd place. John, he's headed towards you.
This is the same car they won with earlier this year as Dave Marcus leads. Terry Labonte will pull in. Gary Dehart making sure they get all the rubber that's built up on the front grille. Gary carries the right front tire over. Now they'll wait as the jack swings around. Left sides are ready to come off as they put the... Terry was just a little, almost too close to the wall. They almost had a problem with the jack handle being able to jack the car up in the air. The Labonte waiting, a slight problem with the right rear, 19.6 seconds.
And here's Jeff Burton also in the pits as they make a chassis adjustment here on the left side. Bill Weber.
Jerry, it'll be 4 Hoosier tires for the Ray Vestas Ford and the rookie points leader, Jeff Burton. Remember, he did tire test here. He is happy with the way his car is handling. They dump in the fuel, working on the left side tires. The jack is down, and Jeff Burton is away. The 7th crew is now waiting for Jeff Bodine.
Jeff Bodine pitted originally, and the only pit stop came on lap number 81. We are now working lap 145. For guys, if he doubled it, he'd be coming in on what, 162.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was watching Jeff Bodine as he goes around the racetrack, and I think he'll stay out there until that group of cars behind him comes in. I mean, he has several fast cars that's about a straightaway behind him. They're gaining on him, but he'll stay out there as long as he has good, clean racetrack, which he has right now.
And we are told that you're exactly right, Benny Parsons. He has absolutely no intentions of pitting in the next few laps, so while we wait on his green flag stop, we'll take a quick break here from North Wilkesboro Speedway. The second place car, Rick Mast, makes an entry on the pit road, but our leader, Jeff Bodine, is yet to pit. Back with more short track action right after this. Back with more of the Tyson Dolly Farms 400. And when we left, this was our leader, Jeff Bodine, and he is still our leader. But unfortunately, he decided at the last minute to make a pit stop. He pitted for 4 fresh Hoosier tires. It made no chassis adjustments, and he is back on the racetrack as the leader. Now, he was thinking about staying out for about 20 more laps, but decided to opt to come on in and make his pit stop.
Well, he has such a huge lead. His second-place car, Rick Mast and Terry Labonte had stopped. And right now, Dale Earnhardt is the second-place car to Jeff Bodine.
That great pit stop that Richard Childers and the crew turned in put Earnhardt up there in that position. Plus, he stopped a number of laps ago, so he has had the advantage of running perhaps a second lap faster than Bodine with those new tires on. Now there are 12 cars back in the lead lap. You see Jeff Bodine there, and we'll show you how far Dale Earnhardt is behind.
Well, now, folks, I didn't mean he was right behind him when I said he was in second.
There's the Goodrich Chevrolet of Dale Earnhardt. Now, the third place car is the car number 5. As you see, Earnhardt led 38 laps, currently in second spot. There is Terry Labonte, the Kellogg Chevrolet. He is in third position. And I think Rusty Wallace will be shown now after this pit stop in the 4th spot. Labonte is yet to lead today.
And we can see how well that Dale Earnhardt is running today, because remember, he and Rusty Wallace came out of the pits almost together. And he has driven off and has about a straightaway lead on Earnhardt. There's Rusty Wallace.
He's in 4th position. And now moving back into 5th spot, Rusty has yet to lead today either. That means he has not yet received those 5 bonus points for leading a lap.
That's become very important, especially down towards the end of the year.
As a matter of fact, he's almost a complete straightaway behind Earnhardt is Rusty Wallace. And there's Rick Mast. He's our 5th place car as he goes by Joe Nemechek.
Now, we told you we went to commercial a minute ago. Mast was coming down pit road. He made a pit stop, changed 4 tires. About 2 laps later was when Jeff Bodine came in while we were in break. So now Mast now being shown back in the 5th position. Good run for Rick Mast.
And in 6th place is Jeff Gordon in the DuPont Chevrolet, car number 24.
Next car, the 7th place car, is
Mark Martin.
Mark Martin. There he is, the Valvoline Ford. He goes up on lake speed.
Mark is about 2/3 of the lap behind Jeff Bodine.
And behind him would be Bill Elliott.
You see, now, we keep talking about the importance of keeping fresh tires on the car. We saw Bill Elliott go a lap down to the leader, Jeff Bodine. He then made a pit stop, put on 4 tires. Well, when he went back on the racetrack, he was running so much faster than Jeff Bodine with his used tires. He now is back in the lead lap.
Good point, Benny. He's back being shown in 8th position. And in 9th spot would be, we're looking for the car number 8. There he is, Jeff Burton.
Rebestos Brakes cars. And this week, Jeff Burton announced an associate sponsor for 1995. Oh, you got to ask me who?
Trucking company.
Burlington Motor Carriers out of Indiana.
Yeah.
Thought you guys would never ask.
Good for Jeff Burton.
And next would be Brent Bodine in the Quaker State Ford number 26. He is being shown in the 10th position. And the 28 car is 11th. That's the last car on the lead lap. Kenny Wallace in the Robert Yates and Evelyn Ford.
A lot of speculation as to these 2 drivers here. You know, where is Brett Bodine going to go? And what about the car number 28? Who will drive that car until Ernie Irvin gets back?
Well, you know, Ernie fully intends to be back by the Daytona 500. But if he shouldn't be, if he gets into May or sometime, who would drive it in those 10 or 12 races? Boy, who knows? Where did Harry Gant come from? Look at him. He must have stopped and changed 4 tires. Look at him blow by these guys.
Yeah, he stopped about the time Jeff Bodine stopped. Harry is being shown a lap down in the 18th position. By the way, while we're talking about Harry Gant, the Harry Gant Day was scheduled for tomorrow. It has been postponed. The parade part, they're still going to do the Community Appreciation Luncheon tomorrow, but the parade and the other things have been canceled because of the prediction of heavy rain in this area. They will do it sometime later. The Chamber of Commerce of Alexander County is doing this, and they'll announce when it will be done later, Benny. So you and I guess won't be going to Alexander Taylorsville tomorrow to honor Harry Gant.
I guess not, as Kenny Wallace goes by Bodine and takes that spot away.
That's 10th position for Kenny Wallace. Puts Brett Bodine back in 11th. And here's the car number 40 that's being shown now 1 lap down in 12th position.
Bobby Hamilton, the Kendall Oil Pontiac. And Sterling Marlin, the Kodak Film Chevrolet, is right behind the 40 car.
He's 13th position. And then Ricky Rudd in the Tide Ford would be the next car that's 1 lap down. He's in 14th position.
And behind Rudd, Benny, would be the 16 car of Ted Musgrave, our last week's pole sitter at Martinsville, Virginia. And here's a battle back up front. The car number 1 and the car number 2. Mass trying to battle Rusty Wallace and will take the spot away. That is 4th position for Rick Mass.
They've been a little bit off sequence as far as the others. They've always been the first one to come in and to change drivers the last time around. Chassis adjustment going on that car.
So by virtue of the sequence, he is the first car to come in, as you said, Ned. So we would expect scheduled pit stops from some of the cars who pitted early with the Goodyear tires within about 7 or 8, maybe 9 laps. So we'll take a quick break and come back and catch those pit stops. More from Wilkesboro Speedway after this.